Good morning from Bruges. This hotel doesn't do breakfast, so I'm just eating up some of the last of my emergency food supplies. I'm going to get Tigger packed up. We'll get on the road and head up to the Hook of Holland ferry port. It's only about 150 miles, 200 kilometres, something like that today. It's not actually raining at the moment, so maybe I won't get too wet today. It would make a nice change to be dry.
Okay, all packed up. Winter gloves on because I'm shortly heading back to the UK. Now I've got to try and find my way out of here. Garmin has no idea right now. So we'll just go and it'll sort itself out as we go. Cobble streets are dry this morning. That feels a little bit better under the tyres. Oh, in this gloomy weather, this Antwerp ring road feels a bit like some dystopian sci-fi future with all the power stations and lorries and tunnels and factories. I think I probably need to go and climb some mountains in the Highlands when I get back home just to redress the balance a bit. Just whizzed past a sign saying welcome to the Netherlands. No photo opportunity, but here I am. I think this is the 11th country of this trip. So I've noticed that in the wind my waterproof jacket has torn itself apart. So that's not doing me any good at all anymore. I see ferry boats, the Stena Line ferry boats. That's where we're heading. While I'm waiting, I can change Tigger back to miles instead of kilometres. First time in a long time. Remember, drive on the left. Drive on the left, John. Miles per hour, not kilometres. Drive on the left. Well, here we are, back in the UK. Gonna get my gloves and passport all sorted out, and get Garmin sorted out as well, and get on the road.
Oh, well, I'm here in my travel lodge, just outside Harwich. Tomorrow I'm heading north. I've got a wee detour planned, of course, but we'll see that tomorrow. Good morning from Ipswich in the UK. I've got a little bit of maintenance to do on Tigger this morning before I take him anywhere. Obviously with 500 miles to go till I get home, it's tempting to skip the routine maintenance, but that'll be a false economy, I think. Topped up the engine oil, checked the tyres and the chain. Now we'll try and get this bulb replaced.
So, drive on the left, John. Drive on the left. Ah, British traffic. Can't say I've missed it. So, we're coming up now on my first detour for the day, and where I'm heading is to Sutton Hoo, the Sutton Hoo archaeological site. And it's somewhere that I've wanted to visit for a while, but today's my opportunity. And it's a site where in the 1930s they discovered a burial, a Saxon burial, in a boat burial with lots of treasure buried in the grave as well. It's an amazing discovery, and it's just along the road here at Woodbridge.
It's an 800. I'm just on my way home from Morocco.
Oh wow!
So I've been to the very south of Morocco, to the edge of Western Sahara. So if you don't know about Sutton Hoo, it's an archaeological site here in East Anglia, where in 1939 they decided to do a bit of digging into a strange-looking mound in the grounds of Tranmere House. And under the mound they found the burial of an Anglo-Saxon king who's been identified as King Radwold. And he was buried with a huge treasure, a gold mask, a gold shield, swords, spears, all kinds of other artifacts. And he was buried in a Viking longboat. The whole thing under the ground. It's a phenomenal find, and this is where it all happened. Yeah, so what we're seeing here is not just one burial mound. That one there is where the Rudweld and the big ship was found. But there are a dozen other burial mounds here. They think this was a whole royal cemetery in Anglo-Saxon times. All the others, unfortunately, have been robbed out centuries ago. It was just purely by chance that the big ship burial was still there for archaeologists to find.
Well, I thought that was fascinating. I don't know whether you thought it was fascinating, but I did. Anyway, back on Tigger now. Sky's cleared, the sun's out, and guess what? Next stop, Scotland. Let's go, Tigger. Oh, Suffolk country lanes. Such fun. Oh well, still enjoying the fun of the A1 heading north. And just ahead of me here, the big sculpture, the Angel of the North. Okay, I've joined my normal route now, back on the A68. This is the part of the UK called the Borders, the border area between England and Scotland. Now today I've got a wee detour in mind, which is the Kielder Forest Drive. Little bit of gravel road that I can do just to finish off my tour using my knobbly tyres. I don't think it's exactly a shortcut, but it won't add much to my journey and it'll be a bit of fun. well, that's the end of the gravel bit. 12 miles of gravel road. Just adds a little bit of fun to the day. Well, here we are back in my hometown. The end of another tour.
Thanks for watching. That's the end of series 2. It's a series that has taken us 6,000 miles, that's 10,000 kilometers. We've been to 11 different countries. We've had 5 ferry crossings, 3 mountain passes of more than 2,000 meters, the tallest bridge in the world, and more than 20 paintings. Series 3 will be along shortly. I've got to film it first, and if you want to see it, click like, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.